Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, especially for you service design pros, we're diving into something really interesting from day 3 of the SDGC conference in Dallas.
Yeah, that Friday session, bringing complex services to life through immersive mockups.
Exactly. So our mission here is to really unpack the key insights from that talk.
Right. And it featured Lisa Hingson from Southwest Airlines. She's managing director of innovation there. And Tim Radville, who's a partner at Other Tomorrows.
And they kicked off with a pretty memorable claim, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. They basically said they're the world's leading experts on building fake airports, which, definitely grabs your attention.
It really does. Building fake airports.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into that. What is an immersive mock-up in this context? Why are big companies like Southwest actually building them?
Well, think of them as full-scale, one-to-one physical spaces.
Mm.
The whole point is to bring together the people, the process, and the actual environment of a service.
Full scale, like really building check-in counters and things.
Sort of, yeah, but super low fidelity. We're talking foam core, simple printouts, maybe some basic JPEGs on screens. Nothing expensive. It lets them build and change things really fast.
Foam core and JPEGs. Okay, so how do they handle the digital bits, like the screens at a kiosk?
Ah, that's where they use this Wizard of Oz technique. It's often just a simple web browser showing those JPEGs, sometimes maybe an Arduino board triggering a light or something basic, just to make it feel interactive enough.
Okay, I get the low-cost, fast part. But, physical stuff takes space, time. Why not just stick to digital prototypes?
Yeah.
Seems easier.
That's the core issue they tackled. Digital works fine for simple stuff, but service complexity, especially in regulated industries like airlines, has just exploded.
Exploded how?
They talked about moving from linear service journeys to these complex service ecosystems, borrowing that term from biology. Think about this. Southwest's ground crew manual used to be maybe a page. Now it's like 1,800 pages.
Wow, 1,800 pages. Okay, so flat tools like service blueprints just can't capture that level of interconnectedness anymore.
Exactly. You can't easily simulate how everything interacts on a flat blueprint. These physical mock-ups become mock-throughs. You physically walk people through the service.
Walkthroughs, I like that. So you're turning the design artifacts into like a live simulation.
Precisely. It's about managing systems where, as they said, everything has to come together. You find the friction points, the breakdowns before you build the real expensive thing. You fix the foam core, not the terminal.
That makes sense for de-risking.
Mm-hmm.
But how does this play out in terms of, organizational impact?
Yeah.
Getting buy-in from leadership. Building a fake airport, even a cheap one, needs justification.
Right, and this is where it gets really powerful. It provides real data. They mentioned testing ways to, say, shave a couple minutes off the turn of a plane. That's huge value, measurable value.
Okay, so tangible metrics help secure investment.
Definitely. But it's also a fantastic storytelling device. Think about it. Instead of showing an executive a journey map on a slide,
Yeah.
you have them actually walk through a simulated check-in process or see things from the employee's perspective. Exactly. They can literally step into the shoes of the customer or the employee. It creates this immediate gut-level understanding that you just don't get from abstract diagrams. It wins hearts and minds.
That visceral experience seems key. And it's not just for airports, is it?
No, not at all. That was a big point. They mentioned using the same principles to test healthcare delivery inside a full-scale mock-up of an electric van.
Okay, so the big takeaway for service designers listening is really the power of this low-cost but high-impact immersive testing method.
I think so. It works across industries if you're dealing with complex service interactions involving people, processes, and physical spaces.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Any final words of advice from them?
Yeah, their main message was really about having a bias toward action. Don't wait around. Build something, even if it's rough, make it tangible, get people interacting with it, inspire them by letting them feel the future service.
Great insights. A really practical approach to complex problems.
Definitely food for thought.
Thank you for tuning in to this deep dive.